Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Wednesday, January 20th, 2021. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. You'll see here that the ES has trended higher here for several weeks now, and last week we had mostly a sideways range. I mentioned that we might need to see at least a shakeout leg. It's very similar to what we've seen back here, so that we can kind of run some of the stops here and then get a slingshot move higher to new highs. That's exactly how this has played out over the last couple of days. Friday closing on lows, but you can see here a lower low failure and a big strong push higher over the ensuing couple of days. Now we see prices through 3,800, which is very important. And again, right now, as long as price remains above 3,770, we still have a shot to continue higher overall. Failure to hold 3,770 will open up more potential weakness ahead. But even then, right now, this market remains in an upward trend here. And this major pivot range right here continues to be the major level to hold above. So it's really this midpoint here that must be violated in order for a longer term rejection to occur. And then you have the previous lows here. So overall, this market remains very, very strong. We continue to see strength here to the upside. If there's a failure to hold 3,800 by the end of the day, that might be telling of some early weakness to come. But right now, overall, as deep as 3,770, this could be bought for a continuation higher. Now we can take that over to the NQ as well. The NQ has been very bullish. You can see here a very nice continuation overall to the upside. Week over week, any pullback has been bought. Very similar to the ES, we talked about needing perhaps one shakeout leg to the downside. We got that Friday afternoon on the close near the lows. Here you can see a rejection of those lows and a big upside, outside day up type of setting here. Again, this encompasses Sunday, Monday, Tuesday's range. But overall, very strong push off the lows and now approaching new highs with a shot to continue higher. We're looking for 13,400 as the next upside target. Right here, 13,400, which is a key range target. So look for further overall strength ahead toward that target. Any pullback as deep as 12,900 could still be a buying opportunity for a continuation toward 13,400. All right, let's take a look now at crude oil. You'll see here crude oil has been very, very bullish ever since the bullish outside day to begin November's trading. This has been very strong. We then had a sell signal here that came the first trading day of the year, and then a major break of that signal, which led to a huge squeeze to the upside. And we're now sitting at these highs over the last several days, chopping around CVPOC. So it's spent the better part of the entire year selling off away from value and then returning finally back to value here on a longer term basis, and we're now sitting at that zone. Overall, this market remains very bullish as well, and further overall uptrending price action continues to be seen. I would say that $50 level we talked about before is major in terms of market structure. As long as we stay above 50, we have a shot to get up towards 65 down the road. Even any pullback as deep as 50 could still be a buying opportunity for a continuation towards 60 and 65 on a longer term basis. All right, let's take a look now at gold futures. Gold here trading 1848 right now. We had a pretty strong low here off the lows from Sunday, Monday night, and then we had a continuation higher Tuesday. That's given us a very nice rejection from kind of a one bar basis. This is a lower low rejection as well here off the previous lows, and it happened right off the 1800 level, very important key level as well. So this is a very strong move. If this high, which is a significant high, is the high of the key range or the impulse move, perhaps the key range low comes in here and we get a bounce back toward the mid. Initially we were looking at this being the low, and that kind of failed right here on Friday, but the idea was we would likely see an 1889 move. Instead, that's now moved down to 1881.70 with the new low. So right here, as long as price remains above 1820, we have a shot to reach 1881.70. Overall, this market has continued to see major rejection though at the zone above here, 1960 to 1980. Even if we were to bounce into 1881, really we're kind of in the range between 1765 and 1965 until proven otherwise. So we could continue to hunt a little bit lower if this low doesn't remain strong into this low before we kind of come back up and continue to trade in this range. All right, that is it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the new day of trading. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room. Take care.